What's good? What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of The Urban Platform Speaks. Make sure to like and subscribe as you come into the channel and check out the content. And with that being said, man, I'm gonna get right on into this topic. A lot of people are really they really dragging Jalen Green, the star basketball player for the Houston Rockets. They just announced that. Well, he showed that he had a full tattoo of his baby mother, um, Drea Michelle. Right, he got a full tattoo of her on his back, and the fans and people, are really dragging him because they just think that it was not a good move, and they just think that it shows a lack of judgment, and it shows it just shows immaturity. And so let me see if I can find some comments, because like this guy Jalen Green is supposed to be like the leader of the team, but when you certain decisions you make, let people know that you're not exactly, you know what I mean, like your decision making lets people know whether you're capable of being a leader. And so, I want to read a couple comments that the fans, that some of the fans for the Houston Rockets are saying, as far as his decision to get a tattoo. And not only that, I think he also have like three kids by like three different women already at a young age. So the fans definitely feel like he's not the one to lead the Houston Rockets and to be, and so the first one says, this is what happens when you don't have a strong male figure in your life growing up. And that could be true. If you don't have somebody to set a good example for you, and to let you see like how a man should move, and how a man makes decisions. I think that that can be a true statement. The next fan says, the minute guys like him get into the league, money and women will ruin him. He took the low road. And so that's a pitfall that a lot of these young men have to they have to navigate that, right? They say money don't change you. They say money just expose who you really are. I don't know if I agree with that in every case, but I know that some a lot of times when people get money, they do make poor decisions. And I think that for him to get a full body tattoo, and to have three kids by three different women, I think it just goes into like his decision making, right, and his judgment, and some of the other things that he kind of do as far as like the team is concerned could call his judgment into question. And if you're a Houston Rockets fan, and you're looking forward to, your team being on the come up, when people make, when your star players make these kind of decisions, you do really have to trust or question their judgment. And I don't think that all the decisions that this young man has made has really really put him in the best light as far as like the judgment calls that he's made. Um, that's so I kind of agree with a lot of the fans take on this situation. And you know so I think the Houston Rockets, they need to have somebody else who lead this organization if they're looking to turn their team around. This Jalen Green might not be that person for them. But yeah, that's my take on it. With that being said, don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, leave a comment. What do you think? Like the decisions that Jalen Green make, does this speak to his judgment, or it's just that maybe because of social media and there's so much public information out there about everybody that you get to see, everybody's flaws or the mistakes that everybody makes. So, it don't have anything to do with his on court performance, which I don't agree with. But I want to hear from you. I want to know what you have to think about this situation. With that being said, I'm out, and I will look forward to your comments. Peace.